Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making a new friend using this Renston Trickster Littlest Pet Shop. This is actually my first Littlest Pet Shop custom. So let's get on to the video. Since black is very opaque when it comes to painting, I'm just going to use that as the base coat so that way I don't have to try and take any of the factory paint off. Make sure you water down the paint correctly so that the machine doesn't get clogged. This is my first LPS custom, and it was really different for me. It was also really difficult to airbrush him as well. He kept wanting to move around from the pressure of the airbrush. Gotta be careful picking them up, you don't want to take off too much of the paint. It took me about 2 coats to get an opaque color on him. Once all that's said and done, set them off to the side to dry for a little bit. Now I'm going to use my white watercolor pencil to outline where I'm going to put in the silver for the tip of the tail and for the bottom of the mouth and cheeks. Now I'm going to use my metallic purple and my metallic blue to create that shimmery galaxy look. I'm still working on trying to figure out a new camera angle, so please forgive my hands as they come into frame. Now it's time for my favorite part, the stars. This was relatively difficult for me just because for some reason I couldn't get the paint to fly off the brush like I wanted it to. Once I actually got the hang of being able to splatter it with the brush, it came out so well. Now it's time for the silver. Now I'm going to apply the silver to the bottom of his mouth and cheek area, as well as in the ears, the fluff on the chest, and the tip of the tail. I go back over with the silver for a second and third coat off camera just because it wasn't as opaque as I wanted it to be, and you could actually see some of the stars showing through on the first coat. Now it's time to draw on the eyes. For this being my first LPS custom, I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Also, as a last minute thought, I actually added some metallic black to his little nose, just to give it that little bit more of a shine. Thankfully though, since I was using mostly acrylics when it came to actually coloring the eyes, I could fix up any mistakes that I made within the watercolor sketching stage. So now I'm going to use a light blue to start on the eyes. I actually had to do 2 coats of this just because the black did show through, and this isn't the best brand of paint. So off camera, I quickly mixed up a couple other blues, just so I could add shading and definition to the eyes, as well as an iris itself. I know it's really hard to see with the black fur and everything, but I actually did give him an eye line, but it's near impossible to see. I gave him a quick spray with MR.Super Clear just to make sure that all the paint is sealed in, and then gave his eyes and his little nose 3 coats of high gloss varnish. I'm pleased to welcome Orion to the new family. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, And thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos and want to stay on top of when I upload, consider hitting the subscribe button with the little bell icon. Don't be afraid to hit the like button, and even drop a comment down below. I also have an Instagram account, Twitter, and even a Facebook group. All links will be down in the description below. Thanks again everyone, and don't forget to keep reaching for the stars. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!